Akiyama-san, I got all dressed up, just like you said. You're serious, right? I just want to make sure. Yeah, I'm serious. Oh my gosh, what a dork. Ouch, that guy's trying way too hard. See? Two random girls on the street think your look is atrocious. How can you ever hope to charm a hostess? Well, even 100 million yen won't help you like this. Man, there must be something that you can do. Man's gotta be shiny. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of our Yakuza 4 Remastered Let's Play. I'm gonna guess this is episode 3. Like I said, at some point last episode, I'm not sure exactly when that's gonna be, if it's towards the end or the middle, I don't know. I'm trying something different. Just trying to keep it, keep the sub-stories together. Keep the main stories together. Make it look a little cleaner. Don't know how well that's gonna go. We will find out. But what's more important? Sub-story episode. So if you're excited to see what interesting predicaments we can get ourselves into as Akiyama, let me know with a comment, like, both help me. Subscribe if you haven't already. What are you doing? Anyways, we're gonna get straight into it. There's one right here. Phone call. Akiyama speaking. Oh, Chief, I'm so glad I caught you. Why? What's up? There's a customer who wants to see you. Seems kind of important. Can you come back to the office? Yeah, hang tight. I'll be there as soon as I can. Is that an actual... Wait, was that part of the sub-story start? Yeah. That was the start of a... That was it. I was just walking there. Trigger that sub-story. Already walking back. Which episode-wise, seems like weird, but like recording-wise, I literally just walked away less than 5 minutes ago. Oh, Chief. You have a customer waiting. The one you told me about on the phone? Got it, thanks. Apologies for the wait. So tell me, what brings you here today? Are you Akiyama-san? You provide interest-free loans here, is that right? Indeed, I do. That said, there are a few conditions. May I ask your name? It is Shiobara. How much are you willing to lend out, or usually? Mind telling me why you need the money first? That'll help me decide whether or not I should give you the loan. Well, not too long ago, I drove my printing company into bankruptcy. I inherited the place from my father, you see. But this time I figure I'll start my own company from the ground up. Your grandfather's company into the ground? I mean, it made money, but not enough to get us out of the red. In the end, all I could do was downsize, but downsizing isn't always the best option, The company was already on its way under. Your only available option was downsizing. Wouldn't it have been better to just pull the plug? I think it's cowardly to fire people just to try to keep a company artificially afloat. So I took responsibility for my bad management and let the place go bankrupt. No hard feelings all around, right? I see. Spoken like a typical spoiled heir. The old company doesn't matter now anyway. What's important is getting this new company off the ground. So, will you lend me some money? I'm not against the idea, but why come to me? Can't you get your bank to cover it? I guess I didn't pass the review. They asked me what business the company would be in. But I hadn't decided yet. Something online, that's for sure. Still haven't figured it out, huh? What? You need planning documents too? Don't you loan sharks usually skip that formality crap? No, it's just... Never mind, how much did you need? Let's see. How about 5 million. Why so much? So now I think about it, you probably have no idea how much you really need. What the hell? I'll lend you the 5 mil. No interest, no collateral. Seriously? You're not pulling my leg here? But first, you're gonna have to pass my test. Sure, bring it on. I don't know what kind of test you're talking about, but I'll do anything you ask. Alright. So you want to start a company? He is president? In that case, I'll need you to... and 3 business partners. Find 3 people to be your business partners and bring them to me. Business partners? 3 of them? Is that all you really need? Yeah. People who would be happy to help build a company. What do you think? Can you do it? What are you talking about? I've got tons of friends. It won't take that long at all. I'll be right back, okay? Better get that 5 million for me. I hope that was the good option. Chief, I couldn't help but overhear, but are you really going to lend money to that piece of work? He's nowhere near fit to start a company. Think so too, huh? To tell you the truth, I agree. He's all talk. You see a lot of that nowadays. You never plan on giving him the loan in the first place? Then why bother with a test? Oh, I'll lend him the money, but only if he passes. I'm going to teach him that it's a rough world out there. But what if... just on the off chance. Don't worry about it. A big mouth like him could never hope to pass one of my tests. You know, Hana-chan, a man might have lots of friends, people he calls friends, but I doubt many of them would actually be willing to risk their livelihoods on him. He says it'll be a cinch to find 3 of them, but unless he's especially trustworthy or charismatic, they won't be on board. Welcome back. So, where are those 3 partners? They just don't understand. I told them they could easily pull 100 million a year if they just left everything to me. Ah, so you failed the test.
Yeah.
Not my fault, it's theirs. They're just too blind to see it. And after all those times, they've begged for an invite to my parties too. Parties. My online game parties. I mean, you haven't heard? They're kind of a big deal. They call me Hurricane Salt. I see, well, it hardly matters at this point. You weren't able to pass the test, which means our loan discussion is over. My apologies. Hana-chan, do you mind showing Sabora-san out of here? It's time for him to go. Of course. Right this way, sir. Wait just a second. You're telling me you know all about me from one lousy test? Who do you think you are, a god? Please, I'm counting on you. Just give me one more chance. One more. Please, I'm begging you. Let me try again. I swear I'll take it a whole lot more seriously this time. We have other business to attend to, you know. But it doesn't look like you'll be leaving anytime soon, so... Alright, one more time. 10 presidents' business cards. Bring me the business cards of 10 company presidents. Any kind of company will do. 10 business cards? Is that really all you need? Corporate CEOs, presidents of small factories, take your pick. Just find 10 of them. Get their cards and bring them here. Are you sure? That sounds pretty easy. I mean, I used to be a president myself. I can get 20 or even 30 cards, no problem. Excellent, I'm glad to hear it. Well, good luck. See you soon. I'll be right back, okay? Better get that 5 million ready for me. Chief, why are you giving him a second chance? You usually send someone like him well on his way by now. He's just insultingly clueless. Don't you want to see how it all ends? You might not, but I do. Look at it from my perspective. You always forget to collect on your loans. Too many boneheaded customers like him and I'll be up to my neck in extra work. I appreciate every ounce of work you do, Hana-chan. Don't I always treat you to a delicious meal at the end of every month? I guess you can do what you want. It's your company, after all. Or are you, Hana-chan? How'd you go about collecting 10 president's cards? Well, probably pop into the office building and talk to the company presidents directly. Frontal attack, huh? Good answer. As for me, probably grab a hold of a president or two, take him to a print shop, and have them make me some cards. A little aggressive, maybe, but yeah, that sounds like something you'd do. Nothing wrong with that. Hell, I could even have a print shop make a whole bunch of fake cards if I wanted. The straightforward method requires courage, while my way calls for quick wit. Regardless, I doubt he's capable of either. Welcome back. Did you get those cards?
Yeah.
I only have one, my father's. None of the CEOs I knew at my company are even in this town. Are there any company presidents here? All businessmen and restaurateurs. Actually, you're looking at one. Sorry if my appearance deceived you. Well, then, since you weren't able to pass the test, I'm afraid I won't be giving you the loan after all. Hana-chan, would you mind showing Sabora-san out of here? It's time for him to go. Of course. Right this way, sir. Wait just a second. The test was set up all wrong. I can do better, I promise. Please. Counting on you, just give me one more chance. One more. Alright. Only one more. Now then. Invite a hostess out after the club closes and bring her back here to my office. A hostess club? That's it? I just bring the girl here and give her and the 5 million's mine? I don't know. Oh, come on. Should be a piece of cake for a guy like you. What's the problem? I just don't have the cash. Hostess clubs are expensive, you know? It's a real shame. I'd have all kinds of girls straining at me if I had the money. It'd be like the Pied Piper Camarocho. I guess I'll have to point you over to my friend's hostess club, then. You can just put it on my tab. The place is called Sweet, over on Pink Street. Just tell them Akiyama sent you and they'll take care of the rest. Really? You can't do it without money, right? Well, I'm making that particular problem go away, so what do you think? Can you do it? Yes, of course, no problem at all. I'll bring the best hostess in the club. I'll be right back, okay? Better get that 5 million ready for me. Buddy, you are so clueless. Chief, enough's enough. I've never seen you give anyone this many chances. I suppose you're right. But it's just so interesting, don't you think? The guy's a walking disaster. Chief. Why'd you send him to a hostess club? We'll just go out and have fun on your tab, no less. First time visitor to a hostess club hardly ever manages to invite a girl out afterwards. Anybody who succeeds is either rich or a smooth talker, but this guy's broke, so has about a 0% chance of pulling this off. We don't know that. I mean, he might fall into some crazy beginner's luck. That would be a miracle. Well, if he pulls it off a miracle at a time like this, it'll be the first of many. Luck is just another kind of talent, wouldn't you agree? Maybe, but even so, that guy gets his very own miracle, then he's one of the most talented men I've ever met. Welcome back. So where's that hostess? Oh, that club is no good. The girl at my table only said a few words and clammed up almost immediately. Isn't it her job to get the conversation going? I'm the customer. The paying customer. Yeah, paying with someone else's money. Seriously, though. Any other club, and I would have had him eating out of the palm of my hand. It all boils down to a bad club. If I forward to assume it was the club's fault, you still didn't manage to pass the test. That means I won't be giving you a loan. Ana-chan, would you mind showing Shibora-san here out? It's time for him to go. Of course. Right this way, sir. Wait just a second. You just let me try a different test. I'm positive I'll pass with flying colors. Please. I'm counting on you. Just give me one more chance. One more. It's always just one more with you. I've given you 3 chances already. No matter how many times you try, you'll never pass. Alright? So leave. I'm tired of having to string along a big talking nitwit. Yeah. Please. This is it. My very last chance. If you give up on me now, I'm finished. Will you just leave already? I'm positive I can build a company that will never, ever need to downsize. Really want to start your own company, don't you? Are you sure you'll be entirely honest with me and with yourself? Absolutely. No lies, no excuses, period. Fine. And this is your honest to goodness last chance. You fail, you'll leave. Got it? Got it. I'll pass it for sure this time, you'll see. Okay, here we go. My friend's leaflet company is in the red. If you can get it to turn a profit again, I'll lend you 5 million yen. That could take years. The door's right there if you're not interested. What's it going to be? You in or out? Alright, where's this leaflet company anyway? It's in Paradise Advertising on West Shinfuku Street, just past the M store. Let me give them a call. Hello, Paradise Advertising. This is Akiyama over at Sky Finance. Akiyama-san, what do I owe the pleasure? You've been asking for management advice, right? I found the man for the found the man for the job, named Shibora-kun. I'll be sending him your way shortly. Really? Shibora-san, is it? Thank you so much. I'll be waiting. Now it's all up to you. Paradise Advertising is on West Shinfuku Street. I'm sure you'll see it when you get there. Alright, I'll be back. Chief, are you sure about this? That's one heck of a test. Isn't Paradise Advertising doing really bad right now, business-wise? Stuck in the red even though sales remain strong and steady? Yeah, that's right. Even if sales go through the roof, the expenses are always higher. Which means their only choice is to downsize and cut there. Ah, yep. All they can do is downsize. And our friend Shigeru-kun, who would rather see a company die than shrink, will not be forced to do just that. You're a bad man, Chief. Call it shock therapy. You can't do this, he's hopeless. Shock therapy? Don't you think you should go check up on him just in case? You never know. Well, if you insist. Do you remember where Paradise Advertising is? The west end of Shinfuku Street. Just past the M store, right? I'll be fine. Been there plenty of times. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. Hold down the fort until I get back. I've really been stringing him around. Recording time's almost at 16 minutes. This guy just does not want to give up, which is admirable, don't get me wrong. It's Shinfuku map. That's Showa. Shinfuku. Is it west? Is it West Shinfuku? Yes. We just go straight up. Quick and easy. And I miss being able to actually run still. This is going to keep on bothering me. I thought I saw shiny. Yes. Excellent. Stay away from the building. Old mock bowl. Okay, so it's one of... Cafe. Nope. I don't want to be the one. Damn it. Gang members. Hop, 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 hop. Oh, great, we're dealing with a phaser again. Come on. Come on, Akiyama. Good old stun gun, so that way they can't use it on me. And just stab him in the face. Pop, pop. I have no clue what I did, but it worked. And that's what matters. Oh, I really messed up your glasses. How are they legitimately still on your face? Ow. Seriously, ouch. Okay, where was it? Shinfuku. Substories. Somewhere on West Shinfuku. I missed my pocket car. Maybe I just gotta talk to this guy in green over here. That looks like the guy was on... Oh. Yo, what's going on? Oh, you're Akiyama-san. Well, that Shigeru guy you sent over showed up. Marched in blustering about how he's gonna put me in the black. But when I showed him the book, I guess he ran out of steam. Well, the thing is, he inherited his father's company, but didn't want to downsize. Because of that, he wound up running the place into the ground. He willingly ruined his father's business just to avoid downsizing? Hey, Akiyama-san, do you think that'll happen to my place too? Most likely. Heard over your books last time you talked. You'd be hard pressed to get any more profit, and you've cut all the corners you can. The only thing left to do is to downsize, I know. Well, that may be true, but still, these people have been with me from day one. We gotta be frank with you here. It's your job as president to make these decisions. I guess you're right. Oh, another thing. Do you know where Shibaru-kun went? Not exactly. He was walking toward the children park, though. He was? Thanks. I'll have to stop by again sometime soon. Right over. What's up, buddy? Well, did you think of a way to get them back on track? What's wrong? Dropped by Paradise Advertising, yeah? You knew all along, didn't you? Knew what? You sent me to that company knowing full well the only thing that they could do was downsize. They have significant sales and good management. They take all the leaflet orders they can. I don't see how they could possibly bring in any more money, which means they have to reduce their expenses. Employee salaries have already been slashed, and there's simply no more fat to trim. The president is a real go-getter too, keeps pristine books, has great employee morale, and still he's stuck in the red. And that sounds like it's the CEO you claim to be. You're looking at all the right places. We need to reduce expenses. There's only one thing left to cut: personal cost. In other words, hey, if it isn't old Shibaru's idiot son, imagine my surprise running into you here. You work for my father's company. You remember me, do ya? Well, thanks to you bringing down your old man's business, I'm still out of a job. I either had to downsize or close the place. My hands were tied, and well, then you should have downsized. You think your way was more noble? My hands were tied? Huh. You think that's gonna make up for all the hardship you caused? Speaking as a manager, downsizing is... Does it make you proud that you didn't downsize? Well, guess what, pal? Your pride won't put food on the table. Who'd hire me now at my age? I either live on the street or die in the gutter. Take some responsibility and die alongside me. Bad idea, old man. Once you take a life, your own life is over for good. Shut up, you could never understand how I feel. Never. You're right. I couldn't. Still, murder's not the answer. What's your deal, anyway? You taking the moron side? If you want to try to start over, I can help. Well, I can lend you money anyway. I don't want your damn money. How dare you insult me? That does it. We'll all go down together. I mean, if this is the way you want to tackle this, fine by me. I mean, you don't have any buddies, so... That's not what I wanted. I was trying to grab this. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, I was trying to grab the small thing that was in front of this ashtray. I'll take the ashtray. Hey, enough of this bullshit. I worked with his dad for more than 30 years. We were good friends, all of us. And then this ignorant moron tore it all to pieces. The company was... Can't be easy to start over at your age, but if you're willing to try, stop by Sky Finance on Tenkaichi Street. Just a money lender, but a little money might be just what you need right now. Sky Finance? Drop by anytime. You knew all along. You knew that downsizing was the only way to get that company in the black. Yep, sure did. I knew it. Then why? Why? His friends had to be with him from the start. The president didn't want to downsize, but that's the only way to save his company. And he still couldn't bring himself to do it. So you've come here to mull it over, is that right? That angry old man, Paradise Advertising. Imagine you probably understand this now, but downsizing isn't necessarily a bad thing. Sure, it's not always ideal or even the only option, but sometimes you have to do what's best for the company. If you don't, you might end up hurting a lot more people, like that old man. You see what I'm trying to say? Akiyama-san. Did you ask that leaflet company guy to meet us here? Sure. I'll call him right now. Even though he's just right down the street. Hello, this is Akiyama from Sky Finance. We have something we'd like to talk to you about. Could you come meet us at the park? What is it, Akiyama-san? Something wrong? Chirobaro-san wants to talk to you. Well, I once brought down my father's printing company because I didn't want to downsize and lose all of the good people he employed over the years. Now your company's in the same position mine was. I apologize if this is too forward, but you have to downsize. Yes, I thought as much, but my people have been with me since the very beginning. How could I just force them out like that? The business fails, that's it. Everything's over. All of your employees get hurt, every last one of them. I understand it's a tough decision to make, but it's the president's responsibility to protect the company. Akiyama-san, I agree. Downsizing is the only option. My heart goes out to you, but it's gotta be better than burning everyone out onto the streets. I see. Guess that's really the only way to go then. I just have one favor to ask of you. This downsizing does turn your company around. Make sure the people who were forced out get the first crack at working for you again. After all, it's those employees who started the company by leaving. And they've been friends and co-workers for a long time. Alright, I promise I will. When I first met you, Chirobaro-san, I assumed you were nothing more than some half-baked smartass. But now I see that you look out for everyone like a fine, upstanding CEO. I know it's awfully hard, but we gotta do the best we can by our employees. Now, if you'll excuse me. Thank you so much. There is a shiny here. It's above his head. Right there. I just noticed it. Don't let me forget, please. Paradise Advertising will be in the black soon enough. Let's consider the test passed. The money is yours, provided you're still interested. Yes, I am. I can't give up now. I don't know what kind of company to build. I'm going to do my best to make sure it brings happiness to everyone who works there. I can promise you that much. For right now, that's enough. Here you are, then. 5 million yen. Thank you so much. I'm going to give it everything I got. This is all I've got, but I'd like you at least have some token of my gratitude. Please accept it along with my thanks. Sure, why not? Thank you kindly. Alright, I'm off. I'm about to become a very busy man. I'd say, is 5,000 not enough to get a level up? I'll take that. Thank you. And we got the upgrade. Oh, it actually gives us like how much to the next level. Interesting. It's nice to know though. Let's see. Step attack, combo boost. Turquoise. On the enemy while you stand up, greatly increase your health. Bend down and taunt your downed enemies. Okay. These taunts seem fun. Just a great way. Those who master the aunt to target increase the rate in which the heat gauge rises when taunting. That'll be fun to play around with. Okay, let's try to get at least 2 more. So what's the next closest? Up over here. What was that? Near the... by the MEB. Still have soda? Just barely. Just enough to wet the whistle. I'm gonna knock over so many people. But on purpose. Just gonna happen. You. No. Are we gonna do the thing? Are we gonna do the thing? Yeah, we are. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Wing. Kick. Oh, you have a club. There is quite a few people. I don't even think that I was dealing with this many fighters at the start. Playing hard mode and on 3 Remastered. I'm gonna have to get some items here soon. Nope. Pop, pop. Cool. Wait, I got a higher heat gauge. Smack. 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 Fight. Okay, that's cool. Okay. I do need... This is... Yeah, I do need that little bit of a health boost. I'm gonna have to get some items in between. Oh, why am I... Because I was standing still? Yeet. I was trying to figure out what that sparkle was. I have not a clue. Thank you. You? Forget it. Those girls hate my guts. Don't give up now. After all, you've only seen 3 of them. Yeah, each one of them gave me the same open-mouthed stare. My best jokes flew right over their heads. No. Tanya, it isn't working out. It's no use. I'll never manage an article. The Hostess Club tips and tricks. Excuse me, I hate to interrupt, but if you're not going in, would you mind moving aside? Sorry, we'll get out of your way. Wait. Aren't you Minamizawa-san from the Mars Fighters comedy duo? I fucking knew it. I was like, wait a second. Comedy? Yakuza? There could only be one. Let me adjust my... There we go. Oh, I'm a big fan of yours. See? Minamizawa-san? I told you had plenty of fans in Kanto. Are you here for work? Hope it goes well. I'll be rooting for you. Thanks a lot, I appreciate it. Minamizawa-san, this is your chance. This fan of yours seems to know the nightlife around here. Maybe he can tell us about the hostess clubs. What are you talking about? Want me to embarrass myself in front of a fan? Here's the thing. Minamizawa-san. Entertainers have to be responsible if they want to get hired back. Fulfilling your assignment is paramount. Keep up the spoiled brat act and you'll never darken the doorstep of your publishing house again. Alright, okay, I'll do it. Excuse me, do you happen to frequent hostess clubs, if I may be so bold to ask? Hmm? Yeah, I guess you could say that. Wonderful, allow me to introduce myself. I am Ashibi, an editor for Casanova, a magazine for men who want to become more popular with the ladies, and, oh, now I'm Akiyama. The thing is, Akiyama-san, we've commissioned a series of articles from Minamizawa-san here on some tips to use at, the club's Jewel and Shine. But it seems they do things very differently out west. Where Minamizawa-san is from, he's having a hard time hitting it off with these Tokyo girls. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You think you can give Minamizawa-san a little info from the girls at the clubs you mentioned? I'll pay you for your time, of course. Come on, Minamizawa-san. Don't you have anything to add? Please? Well, I guess I could tell you about a couple of my favorites. That'd be wonderful, thank you very much. We're working out of Suez Bar in the Kamurocho Underground Mall. Could you stop by there when he has some info for us? Please, whenever you can. Sure thing, I'll see you then. What does this mean? What does this mean? Do I have... Is this... We're not doing this right now. Mm-mm. Dude, you have blue. You might do, yes. Oh, no. No, this one's too unscrupulous, yes. You're here to find the perfect hostess, too? Come on now, take a look. Just knowing about these girls is enough for me. Going to an actual hostess club? Perish the thought. Well, if I met them, the perfect image in my mind would be ruined. No, it's not a matter of preference. Of my own personal principles. I'm sure someone like you can handle this appointment, though. The MEB is an information spot that can introduce you to excellent hostess clubs for free. You can also learn about the most popular girls in certain hostess clubs as well as receive coupons. Okay. Like, who do I talk to for info? You? I won't mind the Elise, Asia, Bantam, Earth Angel, Chiliac, Suez. What is this one? Club itself. Hostess club that's been quickly rising through the ranks. It gains more popularity by the day, it seems. The club's name means paradise, and the girls were all personally selected, trained by the shop managers, so you know they gotta be good. Find it over in Tahi Boulevard. It's 5,000 yen cover charge and a 10,000 yen assist request fee and a 10,000 service charge. Or 1,000. Okay. Nice to know. I see. I felt it here. I felt the sparkle. It's very weird to say out loud. Not gonna lie. Okay. There's gotta be an actual one. There's a couple in front of the Millennium Tower, so we'll head that way. Is that section still closed off? Yep. Let's see. You look like you're one. Hey, isn't that our scout? Oh, this is our club. Working hard, don't be slacking off now. Oh, hey there, boss. No, hey there, boss me. All these girls walking by, you've got to talk to them. Like that one. Oh, some other club got her. I'm just not cut for this job. What, quitting already? It's your choice to make, but you're being a little hasty, don't you think? Just that nothing's going right. I call out to some girl and she either glares at me or ignores me altogether. I'm trying to get a complex here. Sounds like you talked to a lot of girls. How many leads did you get today? Leads? Come on, you know. How many phone numbers did you get? How many girls? One? You've got to be kidding. I'll be living off bread crusts and water at this rate. I'm not too happy about it myself, you know. I wish there were an easier way to make money. Well, I think I can understand how you feel. Just how are you calling out to these girls anyways? How? Like normally, hey, wanna be hostess? Like that. Then what? What if she says she's not interested? I say, aw, come on, why not? Give it a shot. I don't blame them for giving you the stink eye. Maybe it was fate I saw you here today. I'll give you some basic lessons on scouting. Whether you learn anything is up to you. Huh? You mean you can scout, boss? What kind of idiot do you take me for? I tried my hand at all kinds of hostess club jobs before I came to my 2-on-1 myself. Oh, you sure don't mess around. Not when it comes to work, anyway. What's the trick to getting... That's the trick to getting rich. Now it's time for you to take the first step. Come with me. Oh, do I have to? Yep. Now, get moving. Seriously? What a drag. Is it gonna be like its own like special mini game? Or are we just walking and talking? First rule of scouting, never let a girl pass you by. Been standing around all day with only one lead to show for it. Proof positive you've been playing hooky instead of working. Look, you can talk the talk, boss, and I see what you're saying, I do, but can you walk the walk? How good are you, really? You seem confident enough. I guess you were probably really something at one point. Still, the feeling your skills are pretty rusty. You really want to go there? Okay. Give me 5 minutes to do some scanning on my own, then. Tell me how many leads I should score in that amount of time. Seriously? Well, I don't know. I'm kind of clueless when it comes to this stuff. I noticed. Ouch. Fine. Alright. That's the way you're going to be? I'm not holding back. How about 3 times the leads I pulled in? That's 3 people. You need 3 leads to win. But why 3 particularly? Because a real master ought to be able to get 3 times better than a normal person, right? Whatever you say. Okay. And here I go. Clock starts now. The next 5 minutes, talk to as many women as possible and ask for their phone numbers, i.e. get leads. Do keep in mind, however, you're scouting specifically for hostesses. You. Hi, I'm a scout for a hostess club. A scout for a hostess club. By any chance do you think you'd be interested in that kind of work? Oops. Sorry to bother you. Goodbye. Never mind. You. Oh, there, I'm a scout for a hostess club. A little old to be a scout, don't you think? You got me there. Believe it or not, I'm actually only 32. So, do you already have a position somewhere else? Uh-huh. I club up at Kongi. No wonder, I knew there was something about you. Ever get any thought about switching clubs? Well, actually... Hey, you. What are you doing talking to my girl? Hi, Chikun. I've been waiting forever. Oh, so she's with you. I was hoping she might want to give our club a try. Are you shitting me, pal? I'll chop your finger off for that. Okay. So I kick his ass and she joins my club? Maybe? I don't know. Up, up. Bro didn't even block. Not that I'm complaining. I'll take it. You're good. Sorry about that. Chikun has a really short fuse. Now, what do you say to the nice man, Chikun? Sorry, my bad. Make up for you? I'll hear you out on that hostess thing. Sure thing. I'll get in touch with you later then. 1 lead. You. Oh, I'm a scout for a hostess club. Since you little reluctance, could this... back off or I'll call the cops. Yikes. Sorry. Okay, so she was not wanting to... You? Hi there, I'm a scout for a hostess club. Any interest in that line of work? Perfect timing. I work at a club now, and I was just wondering if I should try somewhere else. Really? I can help you with that. I'm Akiyama. May I ask your name? I'm Satomi. Satomi, huh? What sort of place are you working for? Our current club has really strict quotas. Thinking about finding someplace a little more laid back. Not a problem. Our club has no quotas whatsoever, and all of our girls are super motivated. Well, that sounds pretty neat. Here, take my card. Gotta get your cell phone number? Sure. Call me later with the details. Okay, I'll be in touch. 2 leads. Let's see. I'm feeling about you. You know there's a pawn shop called Bisu Pawn around here? Somewhere here though, but where though? Bisu Pawn? It's on the street, not too far down. Oh, I go there all the time. Great, one of my customers gave me the present that I'm really not into. I figured I could at least get some cash for it, you know? You'll love the Bisu Pawn. They offer the best prices for anything you bring in. Oh. Okay. How's it going? I'm a scout for a hostess club. Hostess club, huh? I don't know. I understand completely. You probably have some adherence to the industry, but you know. This might be your dream job. Haven't you heard? Working as a hostess is a dream job for young women these days. In fact, hostess club fashion mags are all on the rage. Huh? Really? Really? Are you sure a cute girl like you wouldn't be interested? Me? Cute? Gosh. It's true. Sure, there's plenty of cute girls around here, but they're not the ones who caught my eye. Be pretty great to make yourself even more fabulous, no? I guess so. Here's my card. Can I get your number? Uh-huh. Alright, I'll be in touch. Okay, now let's see if I can get more than that. Hi, I'm Scout for a hostess club. Any interest? Hostess club? That's right. You're a real beauty. I bet you're pretty popular. Hey, just what do you think you're doing on my turf? What? This isn't anybody's turf. You trying to start something? Shut your trap and get lost. Street punks? Or is it just a street punk? Looks like just a street punk. Up, up. Works for me. Quick and easy. Oh, want to go another round? Damn it. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. It's okay. Sure are strong. My business I have to be. Anyway, what do you think about the hostess job? Never worked at a hostess club before. Wonder if I'd be any good. You'll be fine as long as you can keep motivated and focus on customer service. Why don't you try it out for a day? Alright, I will. Excellent. Cool. Any more? You. Cover hostess club. It's you. The speed run. Okay. Cool. I wasn't gonna read that one because that one was a speedrun round. 5. I feel like my time is up. What you gotta say about this, buddy? Got 5. Harder than you remembered, huh, boss? What? 5 leads? That's a lead a minute. Yeah. I could have done better if I were younger. Wow, boss, you really meant business out there. Now you've got me all motivated too. I'm gonna go and give it everything I've got. Excellent. That's all I ask. Good luck. Yes, sir. Yeah. And the boss man emerges with dignity intact. Cool. Is that enough for a level? Yes. 3 points acquired. There was another one over here I was interested in doing. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 left. Let's try to squeeze in one more after we check up on our abilities. Double finishing kick. Oh, that's all the ones. Combo speed boost. Yes. Make punches hurt better. Or hurt faster so they can hurt better. Huh? What's with him? Better not be stalking my girls. Hey, what are you doing? Whoa, nothing? We're sneaking a look at something. Sneaking a look? No, I was just waiting for somebody. For who? Or, there she is. Oh, you mean Miki? Oh, do you know her? Sure. I own this place. What? And who might you be, A stalker, perhaps? No, nothing like that. I just wanted to see her. Are you one of her customers? Uh-huh. Why not just go into the club, then? Well, the thing is... What? I spent more than 5 million yen here the past 2 years. It looks like my money's finally run out. 5 million yen? That's right. I was this close to winning her over too. 5 million yen wasn't enough. I think it might be time to call it quits. Just know I could do it if I had another million. What's your name? Taniguchi. Akiyama. In addition to this club, I also run a loan office called Sky Finance. Yeah? Look, the way things are now, you've got a snowball's chance in hell of going out with Miki. Huh? Even with another million yen, unless she makes some changes, you could see her 10 more times and still get absolutely nowhere. Great. Besides, you need more than just money to woo a woman. First, you have to work on your luck when it comes to building up your own personal brand of charm. How do I do all that? Meet me in front of the Millennium Tower later. I'll give you a little advice. You do that for me? Sure. Wouldn't be much of an owner if I didn't step in to help such a loyal customer. Thank you very much. Oh, and at the next time we meet, I'm all decked out in your lady killer vest. Lady killer? You know, clothes you'd wear if you had the chance to go out on a date with Miki. I want to feel for your sense of style. Oh, okay. I'll see you later then. Thanks again. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. It's probably one where we gotta wait, I guess. So what we're gonna do is we'll essentially call that half. I'm gonna do a save before anything bad happens. We'll tackle, let's see, how many have we? Oh, we've only actually completed 2. No, let's finish this one. And then we'll do the other 3 later. I don't know what I gotta do to trigger it though. So, maybe give me a few moments to just walk away and go back. Maybe? I don't know. Is that him? No, but you're blue. No matter how long I wait for her, I know she won't come. Every story has an ending, some fulfilling, some not. Our story falls within the latter, I'm afraid. The unfulfilling ending doesn't have to be sad, it's merely an end. Ugh. Finished and complete are 2 different indicators of a sub-story has been cleared. They appear under sub-stories on the pause menu. Finished indicates a less satisfying ending to the sub-story. Finished sub-story will count towards your completion list. No. I'll return. We've covered everything so far, right? Yes. Is this? Yeah, that's him. Okay, my son, I got all dressed up, just like you said. You're serious, right? Just want to make sure. Yeah, I'm serious. Oh my gosh, what a dork. Ouch, that guy's trying way too hard. See? 2 random girls on the street think your look is atrocious. How can you ever hope to charm a hostess? Well, even 100 million yen won't help you like this. Man, there must be something that you can do. Man's gotta be shiny. Shiny. Gotta remember shiny. Well, let me forget. Man's gotta be particular about his appearance. I'll help you evolve from a caterpillar into a butterfly. I don't have any money. Don't sweat it. Consider it a reward for being such a loyal customer. Alright, let's do it. Excuse me, I'd like to purchase a complete ensemble, clothes and accessories both. Certainly, sir. What kind of ensemble would you like today? Can't go wrong with a wild American casual look. I actually want to do this right. Beak suit. Do have some new Italian suits in stock. I'll take one of those then. Thank you very much. Now what accessories can I show you? Oh, an afro wig. No. No nonsense. Elegant vest. This one's rather fashionable at the moment. Take one of those then. That'll be all? That's it. What do I owe you? Hopefully that's not pulling from my personal money, and that's just magical money in the air that I'm pulling from, like, the shop. Nice, you look like a brand new man. But time for a little practice. What? But this isn't your club, it's Miki I'm after. You idiot. Miki's one tough cookie, but I guess you don't need it. I don't need to tell that to the guy who spent 5 million yen on her. She's not the kind of girl you can get simply by dressing the way she likes. You need to learn the right things to say to her. It's time for a crash course in talking to girls at this club. What? You're not gonna bail on me, are you? It wouldn't be much of a crash course if I stuck around. I'll just give you some advice. Pay attention to what she's saying. To paraphrase that famous Shakespearean quote, "Fickleness, thy name is woman." They're always changing their minds. You have to figure out how they feel and respond properly. I see. What I'm trying to say is more important to listen to them than it is for you to talk. By listening, you can sense their mood, which makes it easier for you to respond, but that's normally a hostess's job to do just that. In any event, you'll get far with the hostess by getting on her good side. But whatever, you need practice. Good luck. Thanks. Go get him, Tiger. Just like smack him as he's going and just go get him. Akiyama-san, how'd it go? I tried listening just like you said, and it worked. I guess girls like it when guys do that. It went really well. Excellent. I think I'm starting to get a hang of this. Great. Then why don't you go see Miki now? I can't. I have a date with the hostess from this club. Date? What about Miki? I'm so over Miki. Would you mind telling her that for me, Akiyama-san? I mean, all this training was a waste of my time? Not at all. Thanks to you, I'm a new man. I really appreciate your help. I'd like to give you this as a thank you, though. I won't be needing it anymore. Shiny shine, love shine. Well, I'm off. Goodbye. Okay, Yoku, let's go. Not the end I expected, but whatever. Okay. Enough for a level up. But does that give me... Pause. Well, I can upgrade abilities. That's not what I'm checking. That a star, though. Yes. Excellent. So we will end this episode here, and we will do more sub-stories tomorrow. So if you enjoyed, scouting, the guy we strung along a lot, or the one we just completed, which is named Pimp My Otaku. Great name, by the way. So let me know in the comment section which one was your favorite. That is your prompt for today. Anyways, while you're down there, hit that like button and the subscribe button and that notification bell so that way you know when more Yakuza is heading your way. That's all I got for you today. Until next time.